Did I call it or what?
Hey, for my ground clearance is gonna hurt me.
So what are you up to today?
Funny you should just happen to have a camera and ask that question without any prompting or scripting from your husband. I'm gonna lower the air pressure on my tires a bit.
And why are you doing that?
Well, I had a stroke of genius. Well, I guess we'll see if it's a stroke of genius by the time this video is done. But you guys know, and I've been hitting around, that this spring/summer sometime here, I am doing a project build on Mighty Mouse here. And I happened to be driving out around the hill the other day, and I happened to see something out there that I thought, well, if I'm going to build this guy, we need to have some footage to compare stock versus how my build's going to go. So I'm going to lower the air pressure in my tires a bit, give me a little better traction, a little wider foot pad. And we're going to head out on the hill, and you'll get to see kind of what I have in mind here. Like I said, it's either going to be a stroke of genius or an absolute fail. Either way, you guys ought to be entertained today. Plus, I know not all you guys like all the kind of videos I put out, and I just finished working on the 700, so I know I promised that the next video was going to be zippy, but I like to break things up a little bit. So I thought, since last week we had negative 30 below zero, we're getting up near 50 today. We might as well hop in little Mighty Mouse here and play a little bit for you guys. So stick around. You are sure to be entertained. So here was my stroke of genius. Me and my little buddy was out riding the one day, and I was thinking about obstacles I could make up, not just for testing my build once it's done, but for when doing reviews and stuff. You know, I have a pile of old tires. I'm going to make like a little tire hill climb. And we were driving through the field here when my father-in-law dumps his slabs from a sawmill, and I thought, what better obstacles than what we already have? So I figured that since we got these, we're going to take a little Mighty Mouse here and we're going to do some climbing over. And yes, I will admit, the day before I had this idea, I was watching Side by Side vlog, and they had just taken Project Mud Life with the tracks over their scrap wood pile. And so that's kind of where my motivation came from. But we're going to see how this little guy does. Now, I lowered my air in my tires down to about 5 pounds, so I am hurting for ground clearance. You can't tell, but some of these wood slab piles up here have a pretty good breakover angle. So I may get hide centered, but that's why we brought the X4. That'll give me a nice anchor point to winch to if I gotta winch myself off. But I think we're gonna ease into this. We have a bunch of piles of sawdust down here. Let's ease into it and start with those. The thing with those though is they might be soft underneath, so I might just sink. But, well, let's see what happens. Now, it is really warm out here, and so this snow's kind of melting. So this is kind of slushy and extra slick. Just to add a little bit more fun to it, I guess. Let's ease into her here. First test, nothing. Let's take a little different approach here. Oh, there's my ground clearance problems. let's pick a line out through there. I need bigger tires. If I can stay up on that, I'm worried about that one sticking out right there though. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Can I make it back up there? Need a little more speed. Alright, let's move on to some of them other slabs. Alright, so we tackled the sawdust pile and a couple little slab piles down there without much difficulty. I'm just going to pick a couple of these at random and we'll see how she does. I'll either make it easily, make it with difficulty, not make it at all, or make it halfway and roll over.
I am in no position to help get him back on his feet. As you can see, we have a sleeping little one.
Oh, go, don't forget me.
Lana, don't forget Torin.
Oh. He's a cool guy right now. He's a cool guy.
Is he? How cool are you, Torin?
I have sunglasses.
You have sunglasses.
Right I'm hot right now.
You're hot right now? Okay, well I'm going to film Daddy, so can you go back this way?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. I just want you safe. He's still doing stuff over there. I don't know what he's doing. He's messing around. What does he do anyway? Is he a doozer?
Yeah.
Look at the Fraggles. He just does stuff.
Yeah, he does.
I think he has a purpose,
Yeah.
a plan.
Yeah.
Alright, he's getting his seatbelt on. Safety first.
Yeah.
There
And
we
his
go.
helmet's on already.
Yep.
Not too bad, let's pick another. I'd like to try to go over these guys. I'll start on this one. Oh, this stuff will, I think will be fine.
I'm worried about the transition from one pile to the next. Because you're down in the dip and then you have to go up again. You're going to be
That's why we brought the X4. I can winch out if I get stuck. Just pull it up there in front of the pile and I can reach. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Did I call it or what?
Hey, for my ground clearance is gonna hurt me.
You just need a big block. Your winch is...
Neutral.
You're stuck.
Well.
If you had one block right there, like an 18-inch block right there, you could climb over all of them.
Yeah, but I just gotta get out of there.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, there's that dreaded ground clearance issue again. We're gonna fix that though. I don't know. I think maybe with a little playing around, if I could maybe get a wedge in there, we might be able to get out of that yet without using the winch. We're gonna try anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, there. Trick will be if I can get up over. The tire's probably just going to spin on that. Maybe that way I'll be able to hook a tread. I didn't take a look at the other side. Oh, I see part of it. I'm like clear down on the ground here. I'm really... So... working on a time limit.
Well, honey? Yeah, isn't that a nice tree? It's like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Gotta get out of here before I lose all my air.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Alright, let's let this die. Maybe put some traction in here. Maybe. If this doesn't work, I guess we'll just have to get the X4 air adventure out. I think if I can get over this pile, we'll make it the rest of the way.
Are you ready to give it a try?
Yeah, you can probably come over.
Okay, I'm coming.
Try to ease out as carefully as I can. Whew, it's getting warm out here. I'm probably just gonna sit here and spin. Thought she was gonna go there for a minute. I guess these tires just aren't good for wood pile climbing.
I think you're just making mulch.
What's that?
You're just making mulch.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to do some more. I think I kicked myself over and maybe made it worse than it was.
Yeah, you're further to the side. If you took some of those slabs right from in front of you and moved them to the other side of the pile, you might be able to.
I gotta get that front end, yeah.
You might be able to. What happens? Your winch is right up against the wood.
My wife might be on to something here.
I do not have a degree in physics, although.
I'll take a degree in common sensory over a degree in physics any day.
Well, a lot of times physics is common sense.
Better build this up here because it's like a straight shot up. Now, if I can get my tires up onto this stuff, maybe she'll go. Ow. Alright guys, now if I can just ease up over without spinning, I think I may get her. Hopefully I don't have to use a winch. Torque locker for the win. Now, my build this over the next couple of months here, I can assure you we will be getting her up a little higher, a little better meats on here. You guys probably can actually guess what all I'm going to do from posts I've already made in the past on Facebook and stuff. But now we kind of have a little bit of a baseline test here. Once this is done, we'll run over the same stuff, and especially this guy here again, see if we have made any improvements to the off-road ability of the Honda Pioneer 500. So, thanks for joining in for this little video today. Make sure you guys click that like button before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below what you guys' guesses are as far as what I'm going to do with this for a build. And don't forget, starting this month, I am doing a lot more Patreon exclusives for my Patreon supporters, including exclusive giveaways. So if you have the means to support me on Patreon, head on down to my link in the description below. Head over to Patreon, and you can support me there for as little as $1 a month, and you'll be entered in all the giveaways and stuff over there. Torin, stop hitting your mother's arm while she's trying to film. Arr.
Yeah, that's pretty shaky what I just did.
Oh well, that's life. People know I have kids.
And aren't they beautiful?
All right, guys, thanks for joining me today on this funny. Well, it was kind of funny. I did get the P5 stuck, but thanks for joining me on this fun little video today. And until next time, keep on riding.
Keep on riding.
Appalachian Mountain Riders is brought to you in part by the following. The Honda Side-by-Side Club, because who knows the machines better than the owners that use them every day. Walker Evans Racing. When the path requires more than just ordinary, head on over to walkerevansracing.com. Torque Locker from Torque Masters Industries. When you want to explore the unexplored, head on over to torquemasters.com. And by my gracious supporters on Patreon.